may know, the Best of ASEAN Performing Arts is a series of cultural performances showcasing the richness and diversity of the performing arts from the 10 countries of ASEAN. Indonesia, Thailand, and Singapore have previously staged their performances right here at Gedung Kesenian Jakarta. And tonight is Myanmar's turn. Now, before we begin the performances, we would like to invite Dr. Surin, Ambassador U Nhan Lin, and Minister Jero Wachik to the stage to share a few words with us. First off, may we invite His Excellency Dr. Surin Pitsuwan, the Secretary General of ASEAN, to come on the stage to deliver his remarks, please.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellency Jero Wachik, Minister of Culture and Tourism of the Republic of Indonesia, Your Excellency U Nhan Lin, Permanent Representative of the Union of Myanmar to ASEAN and Ambassador of Myanmar to Indonesia, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we are witnessing another diversity of ASEAN arts and culture, particularly in the performing arts. As you know, diversity is a unique characteristic of ASEAN. 10 countries, 582 million people, full of differences, full of diversity. As we embark upon building our community, ASEAN community by the year 2015, the socio-cultural community is one of the three, and we believe a very, very important pillar of our community. Because if our people appreciate each other, understand each other, and respect each other, that will be a very, very important foundation for our community. We seek to do it in different ways, and the ministers of culture have decided that exchange of performances like this would be very, very important and would contribute so much to our mutual appreciation and our mutual respect for our people. The ASEAN Secretariat is very much grateful for the people of Jakarta, for the government of the Republic of Indonesia for hosting us for a long, long time. And we would like to pay back in a very, very small way by inviting our member states to showcase their best for the people of Jakarta. We would like, if we can, to make Jakarta a capital as much as it is the seat of ASEAN, also a capital of arts and cultures of ASEAN. And we are grateful to the member states, to Indonesia first, who have taken up our invitation, to His Excellency, the Minister of Culture himself, for responding favorably to this initiative, and then the Kingdom of Thailand, and then the Republic of Singapore, now the fourth in the series, the Union of Myanmar. And early next year, we will be treated by Malaysia. And after that, the rest of the member states of ASEAN. So for tonight, we will be treated to the best of performing arts from the Union of Myanmar. And I'm sure all of us, all of you will enjoy and will appreciate the differences in the arts, in the beauty, in the creativity of the people of the Union of Myanmar. There will be more of these, and I hope when we finish the series of ASEAN, we will be able to invite the dialogue partners, particularly important and close dialogue partners, to also participate in this series. Thus, we will make Jakarta the center of arts and culture and performing arts of Greater Asia. That's our hope. Let us thank the Embassy of the Union of Myanmar, the ambassador in particular, the government of Myanmar, the Fine Arts Department of Myanmar for helping us making this evening a truly entertaining evening for all of us. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Excellency.
Now, may we invite His Excellencies Unyanin, the Ambassador of Myanmar to Indonesia and Myanmar's permanent representative to ASEAN, to give a speech, please, Excellency.
Your Excellency, Dr. Surin Pitsuwan, Secretary General of ASEAN, Your Excellency, Mr. Gerald Warwick, State Minister of Culture and Tourism of the Republic of Indonesia, Your Excellencies, the permanent representatives and ambassadors to ASEAN, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors to the Republic of Indonesia, Excellencies, Mesdames, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening, and thank you for honoring us with your presence here this evening. Although the Myanmar Culture Troupe performs annually at the Trail of Civilization program held in Yogyakarta every year, it has been quite a while since the culture troupe from Myanmar last came to Jakarta to perform and entertain our country's rich and diverse culture. This evening's event has been made possible thanks to His Excellency Dr. Surin Pitsuwan, the Secretary General of ASEAN. I recall that it was Dr. Surin, while he was in Naypyidaw in Myanmar on the 12th of January 2008, that he proposed to showcase the richness of diversity of performing arts of the region by conducting the Best Performing Art Series. Today's event is the fourth of its kind. For his initiative and vision, we would like to extend our sincere appreciation and thanks to the Secretary General and also his able and dedicated team at the ASEAN Secretariat. Myanmar is the largest country on mainland Southeast Asia, where over 50 million people reside, with over 130 ethnic groups, each cherishing and retaining their own diverse cultures and traditions. Myanmar culture is primarily Buddhist-based and Buddhism-inspired. The origins of Myanmar dance can be traced to the Pew, Halin, and Mon cultures in the central and lower regions of the Irrawaddy for at least 2 centuries before the Christian era. Dance moves from ancient times have been derived by carefully analyzing and rediscovering the murals in the ruined temples of Myanmar. You will also see from the performance tonight that there are many similarities to those of other regions, of other countries in the region. Although each and every ASEAN member state possesses immense and colorful cultural diversity, if we trace back the history of our relationship, we can find many similarities in our respective cultures. Over the centuries, our ancestors have been interacting and cultivating deep-rooted friendship and assimilating our different cultural ties. As a result, we in ASEAN share a common heritage, and it has helped in building a sense of community and belonging among the 10 member states. It is also befitting to have a cultural troupe from Myanmar to perform in Jakarta, Indonesia, at this time when we celebrate the 60th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Union of Myanmar and the Republic of Indonesia. Ever since the establishment of diplomatic relations between our two countries, way back in December 1949, our two countries have maintained close and cordial relations based on traditional ties of friendship, mutual goodwill, and understanding. I have no doubt that the existing friendly relations between our two countries will be further deepened and strengthened in the years ahead. Excellencies, Mesdames, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, finally, I hope that this evening's performance will give you an opportunity to enjoy and appreciate some aspects of our rich and diverse culture. With a clearer perspective of our culture, music, and dances, I am confident that the peoples of ASEAN will become even more closer, appreciating and sharing our values and cultures of each other will undoubtedly contribute towards the building of an ASEAN community and an ASEAN identity. Thank you very much.
Last but not least, we would like to invite His Excellency Insinyur Jero Wacik SE, the Minister of Tourism and Culture of Indonesia, to deliver his remarks, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Secretary General Mr. Surin, Dr. Surin Pitsuan, and Madam, Ambassador of Myanmar, and Madam, and all of our friends, ambassador from friendly countries, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to inform you that during Mr. Surin bring the ideas, embryo of this performance, he come to my office, and only 1 minute I answer that Indonesia voluntarily will be the first host of this event. This quick decision I get because soft power, what our president usually use on the diplomatic discussion, should be implemented through the culture. We have program I call cultural bridge, to make the bridge between Indonesia and all countries in the world through culture. That's why the ideas embryo from Mr. Surin and our program are very close, and then we decide to do the best of ASEAN performance in Indonesia. And now already the 4th, and we hope year by year will be better and better, bigger and bigger. Congratulations to Dr. Surin, and congratulations to us in ASEAN.